Ladies and gentlemen, I am Morgannin here once again on behalf of World of Piranha Bytes, here to bring you a brief discussion and summary on the GameStar feature of Elex, the new game from Piranha Bytes and Nordic Games. This discussion will be audio only and will not contain any images from the GameStar article for copyright reasons. Please note that this discussion will not contain any speculation of any kind. It will simply be the facts that we have derived from the article. So, let us begin right off the bat. According to Piranha Bytes, this is supposed to be the game that they have wanted to make for over 8 years now, having tired of the medieval fantasy, both developing it and playing it, and just wanted a fresh start with something new. So this is their opportunity, apparently, to start something totally different, totally outside of their comfort zone, but something that they've been interested in for a long time. In regards to the world before the apocalypse was apparently very modern, very much like our modern world is today. And in fact, in Gothic 2, the Easter egg of the car husk found in the canyon in Jarkandar was apparently an inspiration for this game as well. So the thought must have been in their heads for quite a while now. The name Elex is a play on the word elixir. Elex is a substance that came from a comet that came to Earth. Its arrival coincided with the apocalypse that led to this sort of post-disaster setting, but it's unknown if the comet itself caused it, or the substance Elex caused it, or if it was something else entirely, and this was just a convenient coincidence that came along with it. Elex is a miraculous substance used for many functions, including as a source of energy, a tool, currency in this post-apocalyptic world, and as well as that, a highly addictive drug. Users of the drug Elex rapidly lose their human nature. The substance is compared to the spice from the Dune series of novels, as well as the magic ore from the Gothic games. This apocalypse has led to several different types of mutated and monstrous creatures that now threaten the world, and the article actually does include a couple concept arts of these creatures, which are very terrestrial looking creatures, but with obviously very heavily mutated, almost kind of undead appearances. Buildings and remnants from this sort of future past will still remain in the game and will be visible in the world, and are seen in the background of a lot of artworks and the couple screenshots provided in this article. Some of the factions in the game use more advanced technology, while others have apparently chosen to return to more archaic technology from the medieval age. Some of the weapons are very patchwork in design based on the concept art that we've seen, combining older and newer technologies into something new. One of the weapons visible is in fact what appears to be a harpoon gun, and another one actually looks a lot like the chainsword from the Warhammer 40,000 franchise. The new player hero will have a name and a history this time around, rather than being a blank slate, the sort of nameless hero that we've gotten used to, so there's an increased emphasis on who the character is this time around. The moral choices in the game are based on the design of the quests and the factions. The player must come to an understanding of each group and make decisions as he or she sees fit. An example of a quest involved what to do about a man in the process of mutating, whether to kill him or try and spare him. The game will have a much more brief tutorial than the previous games and will hold the player's hand a lot less. The UI is supposed to be less intrusive, will not have floating quest markers in the game, and the minimap will be optional. You can disable it. Melee and range weapons are confirmed, and magic is still being designed, so it's yet to be known what kind of shape or form we will find it. Piranha Bytes claims to be taking the lore and setting much more seriously this time, and insists that they have learned from their wrongdoings in the past, and that they have much more freedom this time around to make the game that they want. So that's a very basic and brief summary on what the article had to tell us. There's simply not a whole lot to be said right now, as there's not any gameplay to really look at. But don't forget that the Gamescom conference will be in less than 2 weeks, and Piranha Bytes and Nordic Games have stated that they will be demonstrating a vertical slice build of the game to give us a bit more insight on what the gameplay and setting will look like. So rest assured, we will be around to bring that to you as well, just in case you miss it. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick summary of the article. If you did, make sure you subscribe, as we will be bringing you coverage every time we have news on Elex, and also make sure to visit us on our Facebook page, as well as join us in our discussions on the forums. All of these are linked in the description below, so please take a look, and we'll see you all next time.